Hi YouTube! Starting today's vlog off with construction. As you can see, we are ready to travel. Today we are traveling and yeah, construction is loud. Anyways, going to the airport. Alright, touchdown in Chicago. We have around 4 hours of layover before I fly to Richmond. So, my time begins on company card, which means we go mukbang. Except, I need to locate where exactly I can go eat food. This is troublesome. Anyways, I'll update you guys when I find food and when I'm eating. So, see you then! Yeah, we're at the airport waiting for food. So, we're gonna have a little mukbang and yeah, I'll check in with you guys with the food. Bye!
You say love is messed up. You say that it don't work. You don't wanna try, no, no. Baby.
The food came. So, this is the salmon platter. It looks really good for airport food, but yes. Anyways, so, let's begin a mukbang. So I asked my friends for topics to talk about during the mukbang. And so, we weren't very helpful. So, we're gonna do it my way and just start discussing things that are kind of relevant to the channel and questions or stuff that some subscribers have had to ask me in the past. So yeah. So I guess to start, a lot of subscribers have actually asked me, like, how is it that you like save money and acquire hype items? Well, the honest truth is you just have to flip them. So the way my channel runs is that I would review something, and then after I review like a certain amount of items that I know I'm not gonna keep, then I flip them. So I just like sell them for whatever price that I can sell them for. And obviously I try to, like, you know, buy at retail and then sell for a little bit of resale and then continually grow the channel by buying like more hyper items. On the flip side, there's also the steady state of income. So like having a job over the summer definitely helped fund a lot of these hypebeast interests that I've had. Man, that salmon's really good. And so to answer that question, yeah, that's typically how I approach saving money, but I'll make a separate video in the future kind of debriefing how it'd be like for like probably typical high schoolers or maybe even like younger college students that aren't probably into that internship life as much. But yeah, that's the general idea. That rice is, I mean, it's not like my favorite Asian rice, but like it does the job. Does the job. I don't really have anything else to say about the rice. Do love broccoli though. Dang, that's pretty good. Alright. So anywho, I've gotten some other questions as well as to like what I major in and like, you know, general stuff about me and like what it's like to be a student, etc, etc. So the purpose of, I guess, this travel vlog is because I'm traveling for an interview. So I'm interviewing with a company, they're flying me out, they're giving me a certain amount of money to spend on food and all my other expenses like transportation, etc, etc. Yeah, so I'm a student and I'm a university student in college. I go to a pretty good engineering school and I study electrical engineering. Engineering is actually in my opinion, incredibly difficult. You know, came from like relatively smart, from like closer to the top 5, top 10% of my class in high school. Engineering is just completely different. Everyone is in the top 5 or top 10% of your high school, and like some people are just brilliant. Some people are just absolutely brilliant. You just never expect someone to be so smart. Like literally any fantasy sort of like idea of that you've had of like who's the smartest person in the world, like imagine that and then double him and put him in the same person. Like that's how smart people become. And like you just get so shocked by how smart people are in university. You just need to like differentiate yourself in other ways. So like if you can't be the best engineer, accept that and like move on, do some other things. But like for me, you know, okay at engineering, okay at a bunch of other things. So I guess, you know, goes around. I just have a lot of interests. I guess that's why like job recruiters and stuff are like interested in me. So yeah, general advice to throw out there for anyone who's like going to be a student or going to be in university or whatever. Be careful if you study engineering. It's really hard. That's all I have to say. So as far as other questions go on my channel, I don't think I have received like that many other questions about like my lifestyle or anything like that. I think I should eventually tell a story during this mukbang. Can't really think of stories to tell. That's another thing about engineering. You don't have many stories to tell because 90% of the time you're doing homework or you're studying or you're hating your life because you're in engineering. Don't worry, you make a good amount of money though. Pays off. So I'm just gonna kind of let my like thoughts ramble for a little bit, and you know, from here on out, just take things at a glance. I'll start with a little bit of hype stuff because that's what my channel typically pertains to. I'll kind of just think about things in a broader sense, so that maybe you guys can like gain a little bit, you know, etc., from what I say. So in terms of releases that I'm most excited for the rest of this year, I actually don't have that many. Probably the Off-White Air Max 90s. That shoe in black, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And if they ever decide to release the Mentas in the United States, ooh, those look so good too. Being an engineer, I'm also really excited for the Tom Sachs collaboration. So the third space shoe. I think that shoe just looks so good. Not even because of the hype, just because it looks so spacey. Like it's literally something you'd wear to space. I think it's dope, and it would probably be one of those shoes where you actually wear just to get it dirty because it's meant to protect your shoes from dirt. Like the little outside thing. I'll put it in here to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. That would probably be really hard to get though. Now that I think about it, because hype beasts are probably just gonna like claw into that. Hype culture is just so ridiculous because everyone can just go in and try to buy something solely based on the fact that everyone else wants it, not because they actually like the item. Which, if you're watching my review videos and if you're watching anything on my channel, please buy something because you like it. I mean, like, I understand resale. Like, resale is the reason why I can actually, like, monetarily and economically support this channel because resale is beautiful. But at the same time, like, if you're gonna buy an item, like, really like it, like, really like it, resale or retail, like, at least have that, like, degree of enjoyment for it. Excuse me. So, I guess I could tell you guys a story of how I actually got into YouTube. So it's actually pretty funny because I actually didn't initially want to be a YouTuber, I suppose, but due to some circumstances, it kind of ended up like that. So early this year, a hobby of mine is to play trading card games. So like much akin to like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, etc, etc. I played a very, I guess, unique trading card game. It's called Cardfight Vanguard. Not many people know of it, but yeah, so I played it really competitively, and I still do. And so during around March, there was a really big tournament. It was actually a regionals, and it was a team league. So you entered as groups of 3, and best 2 players who win their games wins that round. And then you keep going until there are like, you know, a certain amount of teams left. And so me and my team, the week before the tournament, I have my normal deck, which is Gear Chronicle. I'm not expecting you guys to know it, but just know that it's called Gear Chronicle, or GC. And they looked at my deck and they're like, this thing is so weak right now. Build the tier 1 deck. And I'm like, but it's like, build the tier 1 deck or you play with randos. And I'm like, I don't want to play with randos, so I guess I'll build the tier 1 deck. So when I actually built the tier 1 deck, thanks to a lot of the friends that I had in the Vanguard scene, I got some cards by borrowing them. I also bought some cards in advance to kind of hike down the costs and whatnot, but ultimately I think I spent around like 120 on the actual deck. Maybe 220 after I picked up some last minute cards at the tournament. So anyways, I finished building the deck, and deck's value is like around $600 to $700. Like, it's a very expensive deck. So being able to pick it up using connections, using like pre-orders, etc, for a price of like around $100 to $200 is a very good price. We went through the entire tournament. We made it to the top 8 table, which means that we were like the top 24 players out of like, I think like 400 something players. And so what we ended up deciding to do nearing top 8 tables, well, first of all, we got DQ'd because one of my sleeves was different and I couldn't even realize that. But anyways, the second that we lost in our top 8 thing, we got this nice little pin that says that we're good at the card game. And so after that, immediately after that actually, I sold the deck to this dude online who is willing to buy the deck, because the deck is really good. It's really powerful, and it's like worth $600. Sold it for around $550, and then I bought a camera. And so that's how I actually got into YouTube and vlogging, because I brought a camera initially to try and do photography, and then a lot of my friends said you should try your hand at vlogging, so I did. And eventually I vlogged, and then found a sneaker, because I also have hype stuff that I'm interested in, and then reviewed the sneaker, and then that's my YouTube career. That's the story of how I got into YouTube. Anyways, so it's an interesting story. It's always one that I like to tell to some of my friends, because you really don't know why you would ever get into YouTube. So I'm gonna finish up the food and then probably head to my terminal, and I'll catch you guys there. Alright, bye! Hello YouTube. So, I am migrating across the airport right now. So the reason why is because I thought my gate was somewhere and it turned out to not be there. So now we're gonna go locate our gate. Anyways, if I remember correctly, one airport has these like farmers boxes where they put like authentic like grilled chicken inside. I don't know if they have that here in O'Hare. So we're gonna try and find it too. I have like a couple hours to kill, so let's do it. Alright YouTube, quick update. Yeah, so I didn't find the farmers thing that I was talking about earlier, but what I ended up getting was some Greek yogurt to round off my macros for the day. I'll hit them as close as possible, so I'm pretty happy that we could actually hit macros on a travel day. So nonetheless, let's go to Richmond. Hey YouTube, so touchdown in Richmond. the airport is empty. So they sent my bag to baggage claim. That's where I'm going right now. And yeah, we'll lift to the hotel, give you guys a hotel tour, wash up, and then sleep. Anyways, yeah, there will be still a little bit more footage left on this vlog, but I'll see you guys at the hotel. Tell me why not wasted on me, wasted on me. So we don't gotta go there, past lovers and warfare, and it's just you and me now. What's up, YouTube? I'm about to give you guys the room tour that I'm staying in. So let's go in. Oh my god, this door is so heavy. Anyways, as soon as you walk in, you get this beautiful, beautiful, spacious exterior. So you have the bathroom here, and then you have the main living quarters out here. This bed is huge. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to fit. And there's a nice little red sofa here. Over here we have one table, two table, giant mirror. Yeah, I'm getting scared already. But anyways, I'll show you guys the view tomorrow morning. Here's the desk space so that I can do stuff. TV's kind of big. It's pretty large. Some drawer space, coffee, free water. Free water is always preferred. Let's see, over here we have a luggage thingy, some hangers, ooh, a safe. Well, that's interesting. And then around here, let's check out the bathroom. Okay, you have that shower, nice little comfortable toilet over there with some towels, even though I won't use them. Nice sink. Hi guys. Me and a mirror. Oh, two mirrors. Oh man, this is extra detail. Oh, that'll come in handy. Anyways, so this concludes the room tour. This is the room I'll stay in for my interview. Guys, a quick hype of the day. This was my OOTD when I traveled out here in Richmond, or from where I was in school to Richmond. Super comfortable. These are Gucci shoes. Love them to death. These are Lululemon joggers. So they're the city sweats that I got tailored. Kendrick Lamar hoodie, keeps you nice and warm. Really don't need anything else. Anyways, YouTube, I am about to wash up and sleep now, so see you guys tomorrow in the continuation of this kind of travel vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and you know it, I'm gonna be out. Deuces! Bye! Tell me why not wasted on me, wasted on me.